There are about 10 people you need to avoid in your life. Number 1, avoid people who are envious about you. You heard me right. Avoid envious people. Number 2, avoid people who are jealous of you. By jealous, I mean jealous people. You know what I'm saying. Or number 3, you need to avoid people who are in competition with you. Avoid people who are competing with you. Either you are in the same trade or there are people who are doing the same thing that you're doing. You heard me right. Or number 4, avoid people who are greedy. Yes, greedy people are not the best people to be associating with. And association creates assimilation. You heard me right. Avoid people also who are careless. Yes, avoid careless people at all costs. Gonna tell you this thing, and this thing may shock you. If anybody has ever betrayed you in the past, avoid them. And that's clear. Avoid them. Don't give them second chances. I want you also to avoid people who do not prioritize you. By prioritizing you, I mean people who do not hold your interest in high esteem, or people who do not regard your own interest as number 1 priority. You also need to avoid people who promise to never leave you. Trust me, these people are the most dangerous people you can ever meet. If an individual has ever told you that they're never ever going to leave you, or they have promised you never to leave you, then they're a dangerous person. Avoid them at all costs. People who stay with you will never promise you that they'll always be with you. And also, you need to avoid people who are overzealous. By overzealous, you know what I mean. Avoid people who have got zeal that goes beyond limits. And in my concluding chapter, you need to avoid people who are narcissistic. Avoid narcissists. So these are the 10 people who you need to avoid as an individual. And from PAJ and the rest of my broadcasting crew, I'm out. Adios.